Hello and welcome to this video presentation. My name is Paul Brett. I'm a Senior Software Support Analyst supporting the Link product from HCL. The topic for this video is using the Link email adapter with Gmail and other cloud mail service providers. Feel free to reach out to me on LinkedIn at Paul Brett IBM. Imagine a scenario where you have to send mail from your Link server at link.company.com to the mail servers at google.com. This unfortunately will not work as the email adapter does not do SMTP authentication. If you try to send mail from your Link server to the relay server provided by your ISP, this is also likely to fail as the relay server is likely to require SMTP authentication also. Using a local SMTP relay in your own company, relay.company.com, which would then try to deliver directly to the Google servers, would also likely fail as the Google servers would not recognize mail from your own company domain. Here's one solution to the issue that I'm going to propose and demonstrate, which is using the Link server to connect to a local relay, configure the local relay to then forward to your relay on ISP, which would then forward your email to the Google servers. The first part of the link is done with SMTP in clear text. This is fine because security can be set on the HCL server to only accept email from the Link server. The next two parts of the chain will have authentication enabled for the SMTP links. Let's move on to the demonstration. We'll start this demonstration with a quick overview. I have three windows open on my screen. The first two are two virtual machines. The first of these virtual machines is called VM16X HCL, and as you can see I'm running the Link design server. I have my map, which is using 5 input cards to read values for server, to email, from email, subject and body. On the output side, I have a simple rule that does a valid put to an email adapter. It's picking up the server value, the to email value, the from email value, also the subject and the body. The server card shows settings that is going to point to a server called Win2008X64. Now you will note this is the name of the second virtual machine that I have a connection to, where I am running HCL server on the local domain. Normally, HCL server, when delivered, comes with two IP ranges. One is my computer and allows emails to be received from this internal computer only, and the second IP range is internet, which is everywhere else. So the my computer range allows you to send email to this box without any SMTP authentication being required, whereas the internet range does require SMTP authentication. I've created a third IP range called Link, where I've given the specific IP address of my Link machine, and I've also indicated that this will not require SMTP authentication. In the SMTP protocols area, under the Delivery of Email tab, I've specified that any emails that are not for a local domain, local domains are configured in this area, any emails not for a local domain will be forwarded to a SMTP relayer. For me, this is relay.plus.net. Now this relay for my ISP does require authentication, so I've ticked the box and I've put in my username and password from my ISP. That will allow me to authenticate and send emails to that SMTP relay. We're going to go into status here and into the logging tab and turn on logging now. The third window is a view using a browser to my inbox, which as you can see is currently empty. So back to the first window now, and we are going to run this map. Build first, then run. Switch to the second window and you can see there's quite a few lines of logging has been received, and we'll just go through the highlights of those. We've received a mail from paul.brett@paulbrett.plus.com. The mail is going to paulbrettibm@googlemail.com. It realises it's not a local domain, and here it says that it's relaying to host relay.plus.net. Down here we have authentication succeeded, and further down we have external delivery process completed. Over in the third window, my inbox, you will note that an email has been received in my Gmail box, and we'll have a quick look at the email. This is a test document from Link and some XML data body as well. Test data for Link there as a string. So there we are, a quick summary of using HCL Link email adapter to deliver mail via 2 relay servers to a cloud-based mail service. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch my video presentation today. If you found the content interesting and informative, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, as I release content such as this on a regular basis. Feel free to reach out to me on LinkedIn at Paul Brett IBM. Thank you.